Promises you cannot keep. It's getting harder to hold on. This is your boy, Wild Beezy Baby. And we are here to react to the second AEW Full Gear. And they did have a promise, and they did keep it. They said it was going to be the best AEW pay-per-view that they've put on so far. I was reluctant to say this right off the bat, but yeah, I have to agree. It was an absolutely flawless situation, except one part. And I'm just going to get that out of the way. That damn AEW Women's title match. The NWA title match during the buy-in with Allison Kay and Serena Deeb was way better. Didn't see Serena Deeb getting the victory, though. That was definitely a shocker to kick the evening off, no doubt. But I'll tell you what wasn't a shocker was once the main card started, we had Kenny Omega soundly and decisively defeating Hangman Page in a very fun and entertaining match. And then we had for Long John Silver taking on Orange Cassidy. Oh my God, I cannot stand Orange Cassidy. Such a whack-ass motherfucker. I was really hoping the man with the big guns would have got the victory, but unfortunately, Pockets somehow got the damn victory. It was okay. Wasn't that exciting. A lot of stalling, a lot of gaga and shenanigans in that match, truthfully. But the shocker of the night for me was Darby Allin capturing the TNT Championship from Cody Rhodes in a hard-fought classic. Great match. And what Cody did after the match by getting down on a knee and presenting Darby the belt, that was touching. That was nice. I really enjoyed that. And then we had the greatest tag team match of 2020, hands down. You know, words can't do it justice. We had the Young Bucks defeating the Revival. Just barely. You know, I could say a million good things about this match, but none of them will quite do it justice. I just recommend you go back and watch that match. That's all I'm going to say about it. It was 5 stars. And then we had another cinematic match this year, last night. The ultimate deletion, with Matt Hardy defeating Sammy Guevara. They didn't really add in a whole lot of the film elements that Jeremy Borash would do when he would produce a lot of these matches from Matt's compound. They just kind of used a regular camera, which kind of threw me off a little bit. But the fireworks this time, they didn't miss this time. Matt Hardy lit Sammy's ass up with those bottle rockets and those Roman candles. It fucked him up bad. But he really fucked him up bad when he cracked open Sammy Guevara's head once they got into the they call it the Dome of Deletion, but anyone who's watched the Hardy Show knows that's the BCR Dome. Sammy Guevara got put through a table, and when he got put through the table, the back of his head had hit the concrete. Man, I'm not gonna lie, that was some scary shit. Ultra fucking unnerving, for sure. But it was Matt Hardy getting the victory on his home turf. I enjoyed it. It was okay. You know, I'm not going to say it was the greatest cinematic match I've ever seen, but it wasn't the worst either. You know, it was was good. I'll give it 3 stars, I suppose. And then we had Chris Jericho versus MJF. MJF is now a part of the Inner Circle. Match was a little shorter than I was expecting, in all honesty. I didn't hate the match, but I definitely expected it to be a different type of match, if I'm being completely honest. It wasn't as physical as I thought it would be. It was they were very nice to each other, to say the least. It was a very respectful match, and then that ending where MJF pulled an Eddie Guerrero on Chris Jericho and then got the roll up at the end. That was clever. I liked it. Very interested indeed to see where MJF takes the Inner Circle now that he has joined the ranks, along with his muscle, Wardlow. And then we had the main events. We had Jon Moxley making Eddie Kingston say, "I quit." Not gonna lie, I was not surprised at all to see that happen. Seen that coming from a mile away. It's a good match, but no, it's not surprising at all to see Jon Moxley retain. And I don't see him losing that belt until 2021, to be completely honest. I personally would have rather have seen Brian Pillman Jr. in this position. I think he's a tremendous wrestler that's kind of getting overlooked right now. And I do believe his time is coming up very, very soon. But Eddie Kingston, hopefully he continues in AEW and has some good matches. This wasn't a bad match. It's just wasn't anything I hadn't seen before, and it was good, but it wasn't great. I'll also give that 3 stars. It was okay. Definitely, without question, the match of the night, and possibly, in my book, of the year, match of the year, not just of the night, match of the year, was FTR versus the Young Bucks in an absolutely standout, tremendous match. Overall, I'm going to give this pay-per-view a 9.5 out of 10. It would have been a solid 10 if it wouldn't have been for that trash bag AEW women's title match. Thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Thunder or Blunder. Follow me on Twitter at Wallbucks and share the shit out of this and all of my content. See you later.